Hey, it's Chris, and I want to review my 7-day gut health protocol. I've recently been promoting this as a free download. It's a place for you to start if you've tried multiple diets, if you've tried medications, and you're just not getting the results that you're looking for, you're not happy with your progress, or maybe you're not noticing any progress, possibly regressing or feeling worse than you used to, then this is absolutely a place to start. Uh, I've used this protocol on hundreds of individuals, many whom are taking multiple medications and just kind of at the end of the rope. And the great thing is that when you get back to the basics of healthy eating and really eliminate the most inflammatory foods that we consume, great things start to happen. We see it time and time again. So what I want to do is just simply give you some tips and tricks to success. And I will post a link for those of you that don't have this gut health protocol. I will post a link below for you to be able to click and enter your email so that you can get this PDF and get started as a free way to really detox and get on track towards better health. So the gut health protocol, a 7-day guide to rebalancing your gut. It definitely starts in the gut. So important. So some keys to this food plan: eating moderate amounts of protein, 3 to 5 ounces at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We find that protein does help keep us full. It satiates the brain and belly, and definitely gives us good energy, lasting, sustainable energy through the day. So if it's starting off with turkey bacon or maybe chicken sausages, something of that nature in the morning, and then possibly some salmon or chicken breast for lunch and dinner. Those are great ways to implement and get a good amount of healthy protein each meal. Eating lots of vegetables. I recommend eating 5 to 8 servings a day. I know that seems like a ton for some people, but really, when you think about 1 cup of raw broccoli cooks down to a half a cup, that half cup of cooked broccoli is still 1 serving. So really, the 5 to 8 servings isn't as difficult as it seems, and you will notice staying full longer from the fiber in the veggies, as well as just improved digestion. When you're eliminating inflammatory foods and adding lots of healthy vegetables, you're going to have just more consistent fiber in the diet that's going to keep things moving along and hopefully produce good, stable bowel movements. Number 3, eating frequently. You should never go more than 3 to 4 hours without some food. So whether it's a time for a meal or maybe a small snack, I really recommend eating every 3 to 4 hours to help balance not only blood sugar, but really for optimal hormone balance and optimal benefits in regards to weight loss as well. So if you go long periods without eating, sometimes we think that's a good thing to only eat once or twice a day, but really this slows our metabolism. If we eat frequently 3 to 4 times a day, smaller meals with healthy proteins and healthy fats at each meal, and really limiting carbs, this is a fantastic way to optimize our metabolism and drop in body weight. The 4th one here, completely staying away from those foods which have been recommended to avoid until it's time to reintroduce them, preferably after 4 weeks. I know this is a 7-day guide, but for those of you that have tried everything, you're at the end of your rope, I do recommend continuing this 7-day guide for 4 weeks and then slowly reintroducing the foods that are on the fence, like nuts and seeds and eggs and nightshade vegetables. These are the foods that could potentially be causing digestive issues and underlying inflammation. All right. The benefits, if you do this plan, things that we see on a weekly basis, even sometimes in the first week of implementing this plan, feeling better physically. You're just going to feel better, less inflamed. Your brain's going to be clearer, mentally just more stable mood and all of that. Your energy is going to be better. People typically lose weight. The sugar cravings typically start to diminish. Your, again, greater mental and emotional stability. Sleep will get better. when we reduce inflammation in our diet and improve our gut health, melatonin production and sleep are going to improve. And then just, again, managed blood sugar balance and hormone balance over time as well. All right, so what else is included in this guide? I've got a daily plan example. So again, kind of recommended, what to do upon rising, what to do for breakfast, snacks. As you can see, for breakfast, there's healthy smoothie recipes, a couple pages worth of those. A snack before lunch is great, since we don't want to go more than 3 to 4 hours without food. Lunch is going to be centered around protein and healthy vegetables. Maybe a snack if you need a snack in the afternoon. And then dinner, again, centered around healthy proteins, healthy fats, and healthy vegetables. I like to use the 2/3 rule. So 2/3 of the plate should be vegetables, 1/3 of the plate should be protein, typically for lunch and dinner. Kind of a Epsom salt bath, optional, just a great way to promote relaxation and just help get you into a more restful state, relaxed state. So important. Too stressed, we're too go, and our body and our brain has trouble shutting down in the evening, which typically leads to sleep issues. So this can be a great way, a great routine to help promote relaxation. Remember, drinking half your body weight in ounces of water each day is an important goal. I have included a complete grocery shopping list broken down into categories: healthy meats, healthy oils, fermented foods, condiments, tons of vegetables. As you can see, we have lots of fruits listed here, and even gluten-free flours. If you need to bake or cook with gluten-free flours, here's some good options, and then some healthy snacks. All right. I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but back towards the beginning, we have a list of foods that you should consume. I know the grocery shopping list is there, it's very complete, but 7-day dietary guidelines broken down into proteins, vegetables to eat. There are some to avoid. You've got to watch out for the tomatoes and the peppers especially. They can promote inflammation. Healthy fruits, really concentrating more on healthy fruits, but like berries. These are lower in sugar. Healthy fats. Don't be afraid of fat. Olive oil, coconut oil in moderation, of course. Avocados are excellent. Typically eating 1 or 2 a day is a great way to increase healthy fats and really promote fat metabolism. We do avoid the nuts and seeds just because they can be inflammatory and tough to digest for some people, at least for 7 days, but preferably for avoiding the nuts and seeds for 4 weeks if possible. Complex carbs, we discussed those and which ones are okay. Fluids, you're mostly going to consume water, but herbal teas are excellent as well. We do avoid the milk and dairy and coffee and sodas and alcohol, especially since it is going to inflame the liver. So foods to avoid, these are the bad ones. We often think, what should we add to our diet to improve our health? But I can't stress enough that we often see much greater results by avoiding the worst foods. Those are inflammatory foods. They inflame the gut. They make digestion difficult, and we don't digest and absorb nutrients as well when we consume these inflammatory foods, especially if they're consumed on a daily basis. So cut them out. You will feel better. Gluten, dairy, soy, deep fried foods, and then processed sugary foods. You need to cut out the artificial sweeteners and try to cut out as much of the chemicals as possible, like MSG, which is commonly used to preserve foods. Again, alcohol, caffeine, soft drinks, we want to eliminate or at least cut down as much as possible for at least 7 days, but preferably 4 weeks. Okay, the grocery shopping list. Then we get into lots of snack ideas. We get into snack recipes, and the rest of this, most of the rest of this is full of recipes, snacks. We have smoothie recipes, and then tons of lunch and dinner recipes. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, I'll post in the comments section or just the link right below. We'll have the link to click if you'd like to download this gut health protocol. I would love to hear how you do after you try the gut health protocol. Let me know if you did it for 7 days or 21 days, or if you're really gung-ho, definitely should dive in and really recommend doing this for 4 weeks. But it's safe, it's centered around food, and the results are just amazing when people really focus on the right foods and nourishing the gut, nourishing our body the way it was designed to be nourished. So I hope this has been helpful. Pass this along, share it with a friend, let them know that this guide is out there. It's a great place to start. If you have further questions, if you do this for 7 days, or maybe you do it for a full month and you still just have some questions or health concerns, please reach out to me. You can find my information on my website, drchrisjones.com. That's DOCTOR chrisjones.com, or my YouTube page, or even my Facebook page at the Feel Better Doctor on Facebook. So I hope this has been helpful, and have a great day.